Welcome to Severely Underrated, and welcome to a game where in its first few moments you escape your cell with the help of an unknown woman named Trip, get blasted out of a ship like a poor xenomorph, climb up like a hungry short man reaching for the last Snickers bar in the back of the cupboard, get your retractable dance pole, prove to ChatGPT that it poses no threat, and shortly after hitch a ride on the pod of the woman who just saved you. Welcome to Enslaved, Odyssey to the West. Now, as you might have guessed, this is your classic adventure game. Good story, decent graphics, and a pretty fun gameplay behind it to bind it all together like hot glue. The character that you play as is of course called Son Goku. Sun Wukong. Damn it! Yeah, this game is loosely based on the book Journey to the West, hence the similarities with the aforementioned characters. Still, our protagonist is monkey. Monkey? Really? Okay. Voiced by none other than our beloved magnificent beast of an actor, Andy Serkis. Seriously, this man has straight up played so many characters successfully and voiced even more. He played my mother-in-law in her natural environment, my mother-in-law when she visited New York, my mother-in-law in the dress I bought her for her 90th birthday, my mother-in-law taking the cable car with her friends in San Francisco, and my mother-in-law in her natural form. And my only question is, how does Andy Serkis still take acting advice from her? Anyway, during your journey with Trip, the woman who had the kindness to save you in order to later ruin your life, take notes Christine, accompanies you throughout the entire game as you climb, fight, but mostly run around like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. There are your classic robot fight scenes with bosses and other enemies, where you have to use the moves that your pole dance instructor taught you and teach the robots the true meaning of recycling. And as you progress through your journey to the West, you realize that mechs have really done a number to the Earth and that everything is infected with veganism. You find Porky Pig that proposes that you should take a gigantic ship called the Leviathan, which at this point I have to say, isn't that name overused in everything by now? How about you find a ship called the Jawbreaker or something, because we all know that's indestructible. There's also a good old romance forming between Monkey and Trip. Careful with that monkey, Trip. So after all your trials and suffering, do you learn the truth? Of course you do. You just have to play the game, because Enslaved, Odyssey to the West is indeed severely underrated. It deserves a place with the classics on your shelf or in your digital library, and for all that is worth, it succeeds in what matters the most. It is fun. After all, isn't this what really matters? A game that when you return from the coal mine you call office, you just launch and spend some time smiling like a moron at the television. Or focus really hard with your tongue half out like an orangutan trying to figure out basic tool work. Cheers boys and gals, and remember to be nice to one another, have fun, like and subscribe for more videos.